Introduction to brain rot. Brain rot is a modern term that describes the negative effects of excessive consumption of low-quality media. In 2024, brain rot was chosen as the word of the year, highlighting its significance in contemporary discussions. This term reflects concerns about how overuse of certain media can harm our cognitive abilities. Brain rot refers to the decline in mental functions caused by constant exposure to trivial or harmful content. Many people experience brain rot without even realizing it. This phenomenon affects individuals of all ages, especially in today's digital era where media consumption is at an all-time high. Understanding brain rot is essential for maintaining mental health and cognitive sharpness. It emphasizes the importance of being mindful about the media we consume daily. By recognizing the signs of brain rot, individuals can take proactive steps to reduce its impact. Brain rot is not a medical diagnosis, but rather a colloquial expression used to describe a range of negative cognitive effects. It encompasses various aspects of media overuse, from excessive television watching to endless internet browsing. The introduction of the term brain rot sets the stage for a deeper exploration of its complexities. We will delve into its origins, causes, and the widespread effects it has on our daily lives. Additionally, strategies to combat brain rot will be discussed, offering practical advice for those looking to improve their media consumption habits. Awareness is the first step toward prevention, and as we navigate the digital age, addressing brain rot becomes increasingly important. This journey will help us understand how to maintain a balanced relationship with technology and media, ensuring that our cognitive health remains intact. Let's embark on this exploration to understand and overcome brain rot, fostering a healthier and more productive mental state. Origins of the term. The term brain rot originated in the early 20th century. Initially, it was used to describe cognitive decline caused by certain diseases. Over time, its meaning expanded beyond medical contexts. Today, brain rot metaphorically signifies mental deterioration from excessive media consumption. The phrase effectively captures the essence of mental stagnation in a catchy and relatable way. Originally, brain rot was associated with conditions that physically affected the brain, leading to reduced cognitive abilities. As society evolved, so did the usage of the term. With the rise of digital technology, concerns about media overuse became more prominent. People began to notice that constant exposure to low-quality media could have similar negative effects on the brain as the original medical conditions. This shift in meaning reflects broader societal anxieties about technology's impact on our minds. The popularity of the term surged with the advent of the internet and social media. As media consumption habits changed, so did the concerns surrounding them. Brain rot became a convenient way to express worries about the quality and quantity of media people were engaging with daily. It serves as a caution against mindless entertainment that offers little intellectual stimulation. The term underscores the ongoing debate about the balance between consuming media for enjoyment and ensuring that it contributes positively to one's cognitive health. Understanding the origins of brain rot helps clarify its current usage and relevance. It highlights how language evolves to reflect societal changes and emerging issues. The evolution of the term mirrors the shifts in media consumption patterns over the decades. From passive activities like excessive TV watching to more interactive yet potentially harmful habits like endless social media scrolling, brain rot encompasses a wide range of behaviors. This historical perspective emphasizes the importance of maintaining a balanced media diet to prevent mental decline. As we continue to advance technologically, the term remains relevant, serving as a reminder to prioritize quality over quantity in our media interactions. Causes of brain rot. Several factors contribute to the development of brain rot. One primary cause is excessive screen time. Prolonged use of digital devices like smartphones, tablets, and computers strains our cognitive resources. When we spend too much time in front of screens, our brains receive constant stimulation, which can lead to mental fatigue and reduced cognitive functions. Social media platforms are significant contributors to brain rot. They are designed to keep users engaged for as long as possible through features like infinite scrolling and personalized feeds. This design encourages endless scrolling and passive engagement, making it difficult for users to disconnect. The constant influx of information can overwhelm the brain, leading to decreased attention spans and reduced ability to concentrate on more meaningful tasks. Video games also play a role in brain rot if played excessively. While some games can be educational and promote critical thinking, many promote passive engagement. Spending too much time gaming can reduce the time available for more intellectually stimulating activities, such as reading or engaging in creative hobbies. Additionally, fast-paced games can overstimulate the brain, making it harder to focus on slower-paced, more complex tasks. Streaming services contribute to brain rot by promoting binge-watching habits. Watching multiple episodes or even entire seasons in one sitting disrupts attention spans and reduces the ability to engage with content that requires deeper thought. The availability of on-demand content encourages continuous viewing, making it easy to lose track of time and neglect other important activities. The accessibility of information on the internet also plays a significant role. With so much content available, users often engage in passive browsing without truly comprehending or retaining the information. This information overload can lead to reduced retention and comprehension, further contributing to cognitive decline. Additionally, the lack of physical activity associated with prolonged media consumption exacerbates mental decline. Sedentary lifestyles, poor sleep patterns influenced by screen use, and increased stress from constant connectivity all contribute to the development of brain rot. Environmental factors, such as noise and distractions, further exacerbate the issue. A cluttered or noisy environment can make it harder to concentrate, leading to fragmented attention spans. Together, these causes create a fertile ground for brain rot, highlighting the need for balanced media consumption and mindful engagement with digital content. Effects on daily life. Brain rot significantly impacts various aspects of daily life. One of the primary effects is the decline in cognitive functions such as memory and concentration. Individuals may find it increasingly difficult to focus on tasks, whether they are academic, professional, or personal. This lack of concentration can lead to mistakes and reduced efficiency in completing tasks. Academic and professional performance often suffer as a result of brain rot. In educational settings, students may struggle to retain information, leading to lower grades and a diminished ability to grasp complex concepts. In the workplace, employees might find it challenging to stay focused during meetings or while working on projects, resulting in decreased productivity and missed deadlines. Decision-making skills are also impaired by brain rot. When the brain is constantly bombarded with trivial or fragmented information, it becomes harder to think critically and make informed decisions. This can lead to poor judgment and an inability to solve problems effectively. People may also find it more difficult to engage in deep, reflective thinking, which is essential for personal growth and development. Emotional regulation is another area affected by brain rot. Increased irritability and anxiety are common as individuals struggle to manage their emotions amidst constant media exposure. Social interactions may suffer as well, as reduced empathy and communication skills make it harder to connect meaningfully with others. This can lead to strained relationships and a sense of isolation. Time management becomes challenging when attention spans are shortened. Procrastination increases as individuals find it harder to prioritize tasks and stay organized. This can result in unfinished projects and a constant feeling of being overwhelmed. Physical health can also decline due to sedentary habits associated with excessive media consumption. Poor posture, eye strain, and a lack of physical activity are common issues that accompany brain rot. Mental fatigue sets in more easily, making it difficult to stay motivated and engaged throughout the day. Creativity is stifled as passive media consumption replaces active, creative activities. Relationships may strain under the pressures of decreased productivity and emotional instability. Overall, Brain rot compromises well-being, affecting life satisfaction and the ability to lead a balanced, fulfilling life. Brain rot in the digital age. The digital age has significantly amplified the issue of brain rot. With the advent of smartphones, tablets, and other digital devices, access to media is now constant and ubiquitous. People are always connected, leading to persistent media consumption that can have detrimental effects on cognitive health. The internet offers endless streams of content, from social media updates to online videos, which encourages continuous engagement without giving the brain adequate rest. Social media algorithms are designed to prioritize engaging content over quality. These algorithms track user behavior and preferences to deliver content that keeps users hooked for longer periods. As a result, users are bombarded with a constant influx of information every day. This high volume of information exchange increases exponentially, making it difficult for individuals to process and retain meaningful content. Instant gratification has become the norm in the digital age, reducing patience for deeper, more thoughtful content. The immediate rewards provided by likes, shares, and comments on social media create a dependency on quick validation, diminishing the ability to engage with content that requires sustained attention and critical thinking. This shift towards instant gratification contributes to the development of shorter attention spans and a preference for superficial engagement. Digital multitasking is another characteristic of the digital age that fragments attention spans. People often switch between multiple tasks, such as checking emails while browsing social media or watching videos during conversations. This constant switching disrupts focus and makes it harder to concentrate on any single task for an extended period. Notifications and alerts from various apps further disrupt focus regularly, creating a cycle of constant interruptions that hinder deep, uninterrupted thinking. The rise of digital entertainment has also replaced traditional leisure activities that were more intellectually stimulating. Activities such as reading books, engaging in outdoor sports, or participating in face-to-face conversations have been overshadowed by online gaming, streaming, and casual browsing. This shift fosters a culture of immediacy and superficial engagement, which is conducive to brain rot. Understanding the context of the digital age is crucial to addressing brain rot in modern society. As technology continues to advance, the ways in which we consume media evolve, presenting new challenges and opportunities for maintaining cognitive health. Balancing the benefits of digital media with mindful consumption practices is essential to prevent the negative impacts of brain rot and ensure that technology serves as a tool for enhancement rather than a source of cognitive decline. Social media and brain rot. Social media platforms are major contributors to brain rot. These platforms are designed to capture and hold user attention for extended periods. Features like infinite scrolling and personalized feeds keep users engaged longer than they intend. This design encourages habitual, mindless usage patterns that contribute to cognitive decline. Users often find themselves endlessly scrolling through posts, images, and videos without a specific purpose. This passive engagement means the brain is not actively processing or retaining information, leading to reduced cognitive functions over time. Content on social media is frequently superficial and fragmented. Users consume information in small, disconnected pieces, which hampers the ability to engage in deep, focused thinking. The constant influx of short posts and quick updates does not provide the brain with the opportunity to process information thoroughly. This environment fosters a preference for quick, easily digestible content over more substantial, thought-provoking material. As a result, attention spans shorten, and the ability to concentrate on complex tasks diminishes. The pursuit of likes, shares, and validation on social media can be distracting and mentally exhausting. Users become preoccupied with garnering approval from others, shifting focus from meaningful interactions to the quantity of engagement. This shift can lead to decreased self-esteem and increased anxiety, as individuals constantly compare themselves to others. The curated nature of social media feeds often presents unrealistic standards of beauty, success, and happiness, further exacerbating feelings of inadequacy and stress. Moreover, social media exposes users to a constant stream of information, including misinformation and sensationalism. This overload can confuse users and make it difficult to discern credible sources from unreliable ones. The spread of false information not only affects individual cognition, but also has broader societal implications, such as the erosion of trust in reliable institutions. Reducing social media usage can help mitigate the effects of brain rot. Setting specific limits on screen time, curating feeds to include more meaningful content, and engaging in active rather than passive use are effective strategies. Additionally, taking regular breaks from social media and prioritizing real-life interactions can enhance cognitive functions and improve overall mental well-being. By being mindful of how we use social media, we can prevent its negative impact on our brains and foster a healthier relationship with digital platforms. Video games and cognitive impact. Video games are another significant factor in the development of brain rot. While some games can be educational and promote critical thinking, many encourage passive engagement. Excessive gaming leads to prolonged periods of inactivity, which reduces the time available for more intellectually stimulating activities like reading or engaging in creative hobbies. This imbalance can result in cognitive decline over time, as the brain is not being adequately challenged or exercised. Fast-paced video games can overstimulate the brain, leading to decreased attention spans. The constant barrage of stimuli requires quick reactions and rapid decision-making, which can train the brain to expect high levels of stimulation consistently. This expectation makes it harder to focus on slower-paced, more complex tasks that require sustained attention and deep thinking. As a result, individuals may find it difficult to concentrate on activities that do not provide immediate rewards or fast feedback. The repetitive nature of certain video games can dull cognitive responses. When players engage in the same actions repeatedly, the brain becomes less responsive to new information and experiences. This repetition can lead to a decrease in creativity and problem-solving skills, as the brain is not being exposed to diverse challenges and scenarios. Additionally, multiplayer games can foster addictive behaviors, where the focus shifts from creativity and exploration to mere survival within the game environment. Social isolation is another consequence of excessive gaming. Prioritizing gaming over real-life interactions can lead to a lack of meaningful social connections, which are essential for emotional and cognitive health. Individuals may become more withdrawn and less inclined to engage in face-to-face conversations, further contributing to feelings of loneliness and depression. Poor time management skills also develop as gaming takes precedence over other responsibilities. When gaming consumes a significant portion of one's time, it can lead to procrastination and neglect of important tasks, both academically and professionally. This neglect can result in lower performance and increased stress levels. Physical health issues such as poor posture and eye strain are common among excessive gamers. Prolonged periods of sitting and staring at screens can lead to discomfort and long-term health problems. Mental health can also suffer, with increased risks of anxiety and depression associated with excessive gaming. Balancing gaming with other activities is essential to prevent cognitive decline. Moderation and mindful gaming practices can help mitigate the negative impacts of video games. Setting limits on gaming time, choosing games that promote active engagement and critical thinking, and ensuring regular breaks can contribute to maintaining cognitive health. By adopting these strategies, individuals can enjoy the benefits of gaming without falling victim to brain rot. Television and attention span. Television consumption has a profound effect on attention spans, contributing significantly to brain rot. The rise of binge watching, where individuals watch multiple episodes or even entire seasons of a show in one sitting, is particularly concerning. This behavior trains the brain to expect continuous, rapid content, reducing the ability to engage with slower-paced, more complex material. The constant exposure to high-intensity content makes it difficult for viewers to enjoy or even comprehend content that requires deeper thought and sustained attention. Commercials and interruptions further disrupt concentration during television viewing. The frequent breaks in programming force viewers to constantly refocus, which can fragment attention spans and make it harder to maintain focus on any single task. This constant shifting of attention can lead to mental fatigue and decreased cognitive performance over time. Reality TV and sensational shows prioritize entertainment over substance, often focusing on drama, conflict, and superficial storylines. This emphasis on sensationalism can skew viewers' perceptions of reality, fostering unrealistic expectations and skewed worldviews. The lack of depth in these programs means that viewers are not engaging their critical thinking skills, which are essential for cognitive development and mental sharpness. Passive viewing habits replace active engagement with content, leading to a decline in intellectual stimulation. When individuals watch television without actively analyzing or questioning the content, their brains receive minimal cognitive challenges. This lack of mental exercise can result in decreased cognitive flexibility and reduced problem-solving abilities. Children and adolescents are particularly vulnerable to these effects, as their brains are still developing and are highly impressionable. Prolonged TV watching is linked to decreased academic performance. Students who spend excessive time watching television may struggle with concentration and memory retention, leading to lower grades and diminished learning outcomes. Additionally, excessive television consumption affects sleep patterns, as screen time before bed can interfere with the quality and duration of sleep. Poor sleep leads to fatigue and decreased alertness, further impairing cognitive functions. Limiting TV time and choosing high-quality programs can help maintain healthy attention spans. Parents and educators play a crucial role in guiding individuals, especially young viewers, towards content that is both entertaining and intellectually stimulating. Encouraging active viewing, where individuals critically engage with the content, can enhance cognitive skills and prevent the negative impacts of brain rot. By being mindful of television consumption habits, individuals can enjoy the benefits of entertainment without sacrificing their cognitive health. Internet consumption patterns. Internet usage patterns significantly influence the development of brain rot. The internet offers a vast array of content, much of which is low in quality and designed for quick consumption. Users often engage in passive browsing, scrolling through websites, social media feeds, and videos without deeply comprehending or retaining the information. This habit of skimming through content leads to reduced retention and comprehension, as the brain is not given the opportunity to process information thoroughly. Clickbait headlines and sensationalism attract minimal cognitive effort, enticing users to click on content that may not provide substantial value. These tactics prioritize attracting attention over delivering meaningful or educational information. As a result, users spend more time consuming trivial or misleading content, which contributes to cognitive overload and mental fatigue. The sheer volume of information available on the internet can overwhelm users, making it difficult to focus on and retain important information. Online forums and comment sections can be particularly distracting and unproductive. Engaging in discussions that are often off-topic or filled with negative interactions can detract from meaningful learning and cognitive engagement. The lack of moderation in some online spaces allows misinformation and hostile behavior to proliferate, further complicating users' ability to find credible and valuable information. Multitasking while browsing the internet further fragments attention spans. Switching between multiple tabs, applications, and tasks disrupts focus and makes it harder to concentrate on any single activity. This constant shifting of attention reduces overall productivity and impairs the ability to engage deeply with any one piece of content. The lack of structure in internet content promotes superficial learning, where users gather bits and pieces of information without forming a coherent understanding of the subject matter. Search engine algorithms prioritize popular content over valuable information, skewing access towards what is trending rather than what is educational or informative. This prioritization hampers intellectual growth, as users are more likely to encounter content that reinforces existing biases rather than challenging them with diverse perspectives. The echo chamber effect can limit critical thinking and reduce exposure to a wide range of ideas and information. Developing disciplined internet habits is crucial to prevent cognitive decline. Users should focus on purposeful and meaningful online activities that promote learning and intellectual engagement. Setting specific goals for internet use, such as researching a topic in depth or engaging in educational forums, can enhance cognitive functions and prevent the negative impacts of brain rot. Additionally, using tools and extensions that block distracting websites or limit screen time can help manage internet consumption more effectively. By being mindful of how we use the internet and prioritizing quality over quantity, we can counteract the detrimental effects of brain rot. Emphasizing deep learning, critical thinking, and intentional engagement with digital content ensures that the internet remains a valuable tool for intellectual growth rather than a source of cognitive decline. Mental health implications. Brain rot has significant implications for mental health, affecting various aspects of an individual's emotional and psychological well-being. Constant exposure to trivial or negative content can increase stress levels, as individuals are bombarded with information that may be overwhelming or anxiety-inducing. The relentless flow of news, social media updates, and online interactions can create a sense of urgency and pressure, contributing to heightened stress and anxiety. Information overload is a common consequence of brain rot, leading to feelings of overwhelm and mental exhaustion. When the brain is constantly processing large amounts of information, it becomes difficult to focus and think clearly. This cognitive strain can result in decreased self-esteem and self-efficacy, as individuals may feel incapable of managing the demands placed upon them. The inability to retain and process meaningful information further exacerbates these feelings, creating a cycle of stress and diminished self-worth. Social media comparisons foster feelings of inadequacy and depression. When individuals compare their lives to the curated and often idealized representations of others online, they may develop unrealistic expectations for themselves. This constant comparison can lead to decreased self-esteem and increased feelings of depression, as individuals perceive themselves as falling short of societal standards. The curated nature of social media feeds often masks the challenges and struggles that individuals face, creating a distorted view of reality. The lack of meaningful interactions in the digital age can result in loneliness and isolation. As individuals prioritize online interactions over face-to-face relationships, they may find it harder to form deep and meaningful connections with others. This lack of social support can contribute to feelings of loneliness and depression, as meaningful relationships are essential for emotional well-being. The superficial nature of many online interactions does not provide the same level of emotional fulfillment as in-person relationships. Sleep disturbances from excessive screen time affect emotional regulation. The blue light emitted by screens can interfere with the production of melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep. Poor sleep patterns lead to fatigue and decreased alertness, making it harder to manage emotions effectively. Lack of sleep can exacerbate feelings of irritability, anxiety, and depression, further impacting mental health. Procrastination and decreased productivity contribute to feelings of guilt and frustration. When individuals struggle to complete tasks due to brain rot, they may experience increased stress and frustration. This sense of inadequacy can lead to a negative self-image and decreased motivation, creating a barrier to overcoming the effects of brain rot. Mental fatigue reduces the ability to cope with daily challenges. As cognitive functions decline, individuals may find it harder to handle stress and navigate complex situations. Over time, these factors can lead to more serious mental health issues, such as chronic anxiety, depression, and burnout. Addressing brain rot is essential for maintaining overall mental well-being. Mindful media consumption can alleviate many of these negative effects by reducing information overload and promoting healthier cognitive habits. Seeking professional help may be necessary for severe cases where individuals struggle to manage the emotional and psychological impacts of brain rot on their own. Prioritizing mental health through balanced media consumption and seeking support when needed is crucial in combating the adverse effects of brain rot. Academic performance. Brain rot adversely affects academic performance in multiple ways. Students who consume excessive low-quality media often struggle to concentrate during classes and study sessions. This lack of focus makes it difficult to absorb and retain important information presented by teachers. As a result, understanding complex subjects becomes a challenge, leading to lower grades and diminished learning outcomes. Reduced attention spans are a significant issue caused by brain rot. When students are accustomed to rapid, fragmented media content, they find it hard to engage with detailed textbooks or lengthy lectures. This difficulty in maintaining focus can lead to incomplete assignments and rushed homework, further impacting academic success. Additionally, procrastination becomes more prevalent as students prioritize passive media consumption over their studies. This delay in completing tasks results in increased stress and a cycle of poor academic performance. Critical thinking skills also decline due to passive media consumption. Engaging deeply with educational material requires active analysis and reflection, which are essential for developing problem-solving abilities. However, when students are frequently distracted by trivial content, their capacity for critical thinking is weakened. This decline affects not only their academic work, but also their ability to engage in meaningful discussions and debates. Time management is another area negatively impacted by brain rot. Students may find it challenging to organize their study schedules effectively, leading to inefficient use of time. The constant lure of entertainment media can cause students to spend excessive hours on non-productive activities, leaving insufficient time for homework and revision. This imbalance contributes to a decline in overall academic performance and increases the likelihood of falling behind in coursework. Furthermore, brain rot can lead to decreased motivation and enthusiasm for learning. When students are constantly exposed to easily digestible and entertaining content, the intrinsic motivation to pursue knowledge and intellectual growth diminishes. This lack of motivation can result in disengagement from academic activities and a general disinterest in education. Long-term educational goals become harder to achieve as a result of brain rot. Students may find it difficult to prepare for higher education or specialized careers due to the cumulative effects of reduced cognitive abilities and poor academic performance. Addressing brain rot is crucial for improving academic outcomes and ensuring that students can reach their full potential. By fostering disciplined study habits, limiting exposure to low-quality media, and encouraging active engagement with educational content, students can mitigate the negative impacts of brain rot. Implementing these strategies will lead to improved concentration, better time management, and enhanced critical thinking skills, ultimately boosting academic performance and paving the way for future success. Workplace productivity. Brain rot significantly impacts workplace productivity, affecting both individual performance and overall organizational efficiency. Employees who suffer from brain rot often experience reduced concentration levels, making it difficult to stay focused on tasks. This lack of focus can lead to mistakes, missed deadlines, and a general decrease in the quality of work produced. Decision-making processes are impaired by brain rot due to diminished cognitive functions. When employees are constantly exposed to trivial or fragmented media content, their ability to think critically and make informed decisions is weakened. This impairment can result in poor judgment and ineffective problem-solving, which can negatively affect project outcomes and team dynamics. Procrastination becomes more prevalent in the workplace as a result of brain rot. Employees may find themselves delaying important tasks in favor of engaging with distracting media content, leading to incomplete projects and increased stress. This tendency to procrastinate not only affects individual performance, but also disrupts team workflows and contributes to a culture of inefficiency within the organization. Creativity and innovation suffer from brain rot as employees are less likely to engage in deep, reflective thinking required for generating new ideas and solutions. Passive media consumption replaces active problem solving and creative brainstorming, stifling the innovative potential of both individuals and teams. This decline in creativity can hinder the organization's ability to adapt to changing market demands and stay competitive. Communication skills decline as a consequence of brain rot, impacting teamwork and collaboration. Employees may find it harder to articulate their ideas clearly or engage in meaningful discussions, leading to misunderstandings and a lack of cohesion within teams. Effective communication is essential for successful project management and fostering a collaborative work environment, making this decline particularly detrimental. Increased errors and decreased accuracy are common among employees experiencing brain rot. Mental fatigue and reduced attention to detail result in more frequent mistakes, which can have serious repercussions for the organization's operations and reputation. These errors may require additional time and resources to correct, further lowering overall productivity. Time management is compromised when employees are affected by brain rot. The inability to prioritize tasks effectively leads to inefficiencies and a scattered approach to work responsibilities. This lack of organization not only affects individual performance, but also disrupts team coordination and project timelines, making it challenging to achieve organizational goals. Stress levels rise as employees struggle to keep up with workload pressures without adequate focus and cognitive resources. The constant demand to multitask and manage distractions exacerbates feelings of overwhelm and anxiety, contributing to burnout and decreased job satisfaction. High stress levels can lead to higher turnover rates and reduced employee morale, negatively impacting the organization's long-term success. Job satisfaction decreases as a result of brain rot, contributing to higher turnover rates and reduced employee morale. When employees feel overwhelmed and unable to perform effectively, their motivation and engagement with their work diminish. This decline in job satisfaction can lead to increased absenteeism and a lack of commitment to the organization's objectives. Professional growth and development are hindered by brain rot, as employees may struggle to engage in continuous learning and skill enhancement. The inability to focus and retain new information limits career advancement opportunities and reduces the overall talent pool within the organization. Investing in employee well-being and promoting healthy media consumption habits can help mitigate these negative impacts. Employers may notice a decline in overall team performance due to brain rot, as individual shortcomings accumulate and affect group dynamics. Addressing brain rot through workplace policies that promote balanced media use, provide cognitive health resources, and encourage productive work habits is essential for maintaining high levels of productivity and fostering a positive work environment. By encouraging healthy media habits, providing support for cognitive well-being, and fostering a culture of focus and productivity, organizations can combat the negative impacts of brain rot. Investing in employee well-being not only enhances individual performance, but also contributes to the overall success and resilience of the organization in a competitive business landscape. Combating brain rot. Combating brain rot requires a comprehensive and multifaceted approach that addresses various aspects of media consumption and cognitive health. The first step in this process is raising awareness about the existence and impact of brain rot. Understanding how excessive consumption of low-quality media affects cognitive functions is crucial for individuals to take proactive measures. Setting specific limits on screen time is an effective strategy for managing media exposure. By allocating designated periods for media use and adhering to them, individuals can prevent excessive consumption and ensure that their time is spent more productively. Tools such as screen time trackers and app usage monitors can help in regulating and reducing screen time effectively. Prioritizing high-quality, intellectually stimulating content is essential in combating brain rot. Choosing educational programs, informative articles, and content that encourages critical thinking can enhance cognitive functions rather than hinder them. By focusing on quality over quantity, individuals can ensure that their media consumption contributes positively to their mental well-being. Engaging in activities that promote active thinking, such as reading, puzzles, and creative hobbies, helps strengthen cognitive abilities. These activities require concentration and problem solving, which counteract the passive consumption associated with brain rot. Incorporating these activities into daily routines can enhance mental sharpness and overall cognitive health. Regular breaks from screens are vital in preventing mental fatigue and burnout. Taking short breaks during extended periods of media consumption allows the brain to rest and recover, maintaining cognitive functions and reducing the risk of brain rot. Techniques, such as the Pomodoro technique, which involves working for focused intervals followed by short breaks, can be particularly effective. Developing structured daily routines helps balance media use with other responsibilities and activities. A well-organized schedule ensures that time is allocated for work, study, physical exercise, and leisure, promoting a healthy and balanced lifestyle. Structured routines minimize the likelihood of excessive media consumption and help maintain focus on important tasks. Practicing mindfulness and meditation improves focus and reduces stress, aiding in the prevention of brain rot. Mindfulness techniques encourage individuals to be present and fully engage with their current activities, fostering a deeper level of concentration and cognitive engagement. Regular meditation can enhance mental clarity and resilience against the distractions of low-quality media. Physical exercise boosts mental health and cognitive performance, serving as a counterbalance to sedentary media consumption. Regular physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, promoting better cognitive functions and reducing the risk of mental fatigue. Incorporating exercise into daily routines supports overall well-being and helps mitigate the effects of brain rot. Social interactions should be prioritized over passive media consumption to maintain emotional and cognitive health. Engaging in face-to-face conversations and building meaningful relationships fosters empathy, communication skills, and emotional regulation. Active social engagement provides mental stimulation and reduces feelings of isolation associated with brain rot. Educational pursuits and hobbies foster intellectual growth and counteract the passive consumption of brain rot. Pursuing interests such as learning a new language, playing a musical instrument, or engaging in creative writing stimulates the brain and promotes cognitive flexibility. These activities encourage active engagement and continuous learning, essential for combating brain rot. Limiting multitasking enhances attention and productivity, reducing the risk of cognitive decline. Focusing on one task at a time allows for deeper engagement and better retention of information. By minimizing distractions and concentrating on single activities, individuals can improve their cognitive performance and prevent the fragmentation of attention spans associated with brain rot. Creating a conducive environment for deep work minimizes distractions and promotes focused engagement with tasks. Organizing workspaces, reducing noise levels, and eliminating unnecessary digital distractions can enhance concentration and productivity. A well-structured environment supports sustained cognitive effort and reduces the likelihood of brain rot. Seeking professional help can address severe cognitive and mental health issues related to brain rot. Therapists and counselors can provide strategies for managing media consumption, improving focus, and enhancing overall mental well-being. Professional support is essential for individuals struggling to cope with the effects of brain rot independently. Building supportive communities encourages healthy media habits and mutual accountability. Surrounding oneself with individuals who prioritize cognitive health and balanced media consumption fosters a culture of mindfulness and productivity. Supportive networks provide motivation and resources for overcoming brain rot collectively. Consistency and perseverance are key to overcoming brain rot. Developing and maintaining healthy media consumption habits requires ongoing effort and dedication. By staying committed to balanced media use and cognitive engagement, individuals can effectively combat brain rot and sustain long-term mental health and cognitive performance. Healthy media consumption habits. Adopting healthy media consumption habits is essential to prevent brain rot and maintain cognitive health. The first step is to set daily time limits for screen use. By allocating specific periods for media consumption, individuals can manage their exposure and prevent excessive use. Tools such as screen time trackers can help monitor and control media intake effectively. Choosing content that is educational and enriching is crucial in fostering healthy media habits. Prioritizing programs, articles, and videos that provide intellectual stimulation and valuable information enhances cognitive functions. Avoiding passive scrolling and engaging with meaningful material ensures that media consumption contributes positively to mental well-being. Avoiding passive scrolling involves being intentional about media use. Instead of mindlessly browsing through feeds, individuals should focus on content that requires active engagement and critical thinking. This intentional approach promotes deeper cognitive processing and prevents the brain from becoming overstimulated with trivial content. Scheduling regular breaks to rest the eyes and mind is vital in preventing mental fatigue. Taking short breaks during extended periods of media consumption allows the brain to recover and maintain cognitive performance. Techniques such as the Pomodoro technique, which involves working for focused intervals followed by short breaks, can be particularly effective in managing screen time. Creating a daily routine that includes non-screen activities helps balance media use with other responsibilities and interests. Incorporating activities such as reading, exercising, and engaging in creative hobbies into daily schedules promotes a well-rounded lifestyle. These activities provide mental stimulation and physical benefits, counteracting the negative effects of excessive media consumption. Prioritizing reading books, engaging in hobbies, and physical exercise over screen time enhances cognitive health and prevents brain rot. Reading stimulates the brain, improving vocabulary, comprehension, and critical thinking skills. Hobbies such as painting, writing, or playing a musical instrument foster creativity and cognitive flexibility. Physical exercise increases blood flow to the brain, promoting better cognitive functions and reducing mental fatigue. Limiting exposure to negative or stressful content is important for maintaining emotional well-being. Avoiding media that promotes anxiety, fear, or negativity helps reduce stress levels and supports a positive mental state. Instead, individuals should seek out uplifting and constructive content that fosters optimism and resilience. Practicing mindful viewing involves focusing on content quality over quantity. By being present and fully engaged with the media being consumed, individuals can enhance their understanding and retention of information. Mindful viewing also prevents the brain from becoming overwhelmed by excessive and fragmented content. Engaging in active discussions about consumed media enhances understanding and promotes deeper cognitive engagement. Discussing books, articles, or programs with others encourages critical thinking and allows individuals to gain new perspectives. Active discussions also reinforce learning and improve communication skills. Using media purposefully involves aligning media consumption with personal goals and values. Instead of using media as a mere distraction, individuals should integrate it into their lives in ways that support their intellectual and personal development. This purposeful approach ensures that media consumption contributes to overall well-being and prevents brain rot. Establishing tech-free zones or times in the home promotes balanced media use and encourages other activities. Designating specific areas or times for non-digital activities, such as family meals or outdoor outings, fosters meaningful interactions and reduces reliance on screens. Tech-free zones also provide opportunities for relaxation and mental rejuvenation. Encouraging family and friends to adopt healthy media habits together creates a supportive environment for cognitive health. Shared commitments to balanced media use strengthen relationships and provide mutual accountability. Family members can motivate each other to maintain healthy media consumption habits, fostering a culture of mindfulness and productivity. Reflecting regularly on media consumption allows individuals to assess and adjust their habits as needed. By evaluating the quality and quantity of media consumed, individuals can make informed decisions about their media use and implement changes to support cognitive health. Regular reflection promotes continuous improvement and prevents the development of brain rot. Developing these healthy media consumption habits promotes cognitive health and prevents brain rot. By setting limits, prioritizing quality content, and engaging in meaningful activities, individuals can maintain a balanced relationship with media and ensure their cognitive functions remain sharp and resilient. Future perspectives. Looking ahead, the battle against brain rot will continue to evolve alongside technological advancements and changes in media consumption habits. As new technologies emerge, they bring both challenges and opportunities for maintaining cognitive health. Virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR, offer immersive experiences that can enhance learning and engagement. However, these technologies also risk deeper cognitive engagement issues if used excessively or without mindfulness. The immersive nature of VR and AR can lead to prolonged screen time and reduced real-world interactions, contributing to brain rot if not managed properly. Artificial intelligence, AI, plays a significant role in shaping future media consumption. AI can help personalize and improve content quality by tailoring information to individual preferences and learning styles. This personalization can enhance the effectiveness of educational content, making learning more engaging and less prone to causing brain rot. However, AI-driven content can also reinforce existing biases and encourage addictive usage patterns if not carefully regulated. Educational technologies present a promising avenue for counteracting brain rot. Interactive learning platforms, gamified education, and adaptive learning systems can promote active engagement and cognitive development. These technologies foster critical thinking, problem-solving, and creativity, providing a counterbalance to passive media consumption. By integrating educational technologies into daily routines, individuals can enhance their cognitive abilities and prevent brain rot. Societal attitudes towards media consumption are likely to shift towards more mindful practices as awareness of brain rot increases. Public awareness campaigns and educational initiatives can educate people about the risks of excessive media use and promote healthier media habits. As society becomes more conscious of the importance of cognitive health, there will be a greater emphasis on quality over quantity in media consumption. Policy regulations might emerge to promote healthier media environments. Governments and regulatory bodies may implement guidelines to limit addictive features in digital platforms, such as infinite scrolling and constant notifications. These regulations can help reduce the addictive nature of media consumption and support cognitive well-being. Additionally, policies encouraging digital literacy and critical thinking can empower individuals to make informed decisions about their media use. Public awareness campaigns can play a crucial role in educating people about the risks of brain rot and the importance of balanced media consumption. By highlighting the negative impacts of excessive media use and promoting strategies to mitigate these effects, such campaigns can foster a culture of mindfulness and cognitive health. Increasing public awareness can lead to collective action and support for initiatives aimed at combating brain rot. Innovations in digital wellness tools will support healthier media habits. Apps and extensions that monitor screen time, block distracting websites, and promote breaks can help individuals manage their media consumption more effectively. These tools provide practical solutions for maintaining balanced media use and preventing the onset of brain rot. Research will continue to uncover the cognitive impacts of media overuse, providing deeper insights into the mechanisms behind brain rot. Ongoing studies will explore the long-term effects of various media consumption patterns and identify effective interventions for maintaining cognitive health. This research will inform future strategies and policies aimed at combating brain rot. Balancing technological benefits with cognitive health remains crucial in the future landscape. As technology continues to advance, finding ways to harness its benefits while minimizing its risks will be essential for preventing brain rot. Emphasizing the importance of cognitive health in technological development and media design can lead to innovations that support mental well-being. Future generations may develop stronger resilience against brain rot through early education and the cultivation of healthy media habits. Integrating digital literacy and cognitive health education into school curricula can equip young people with the skills and knowledge needed to navigate the digital landscape responsibly. This proactive approach can foster a generation that values balanced media consumption and prioritizes cognitive well-being. Collaborative efforts between individuals, educators, policymakers, and technology developers are essential for addressing the multifaceted issue of brain rot. By working together, these stakeholders can create environments and systems that support healthy media consumption and cognitive health. Collective action ensures that the strategies implemented are comprehensive and effective in combating brain rot. Emphasizing lifelong learning and critical thinking will mitigate the effects of brain rot in the future. Encouraging continuous education and the development of cognitive skills can help individuals adapt to changing media landscapes and maintain mental sharpness. Lifelong learning fosters intellectual growth and resilience against cognitive decline, ensuring that individuals remain engaged and mentally active throughout their lives. The future holds the potential for a balanced digital lifestyle that nurtures cognitive well-being. By embracing mindful media consumption practices, leveraging technological advancements for educational purposes, and prioritizing mental health, society can prevent brain rot and promote a healthier, more productive population. Embracing these perspectives ensures continued progress in combating brain rot and fostering a culture that values cognitive health and intellectual growth.